It's an extraordinary week in Major League Baseball, with a National League heavy power rankings list that highlights the intense competition for playoff positioning. For the first time since early May, the top 4 spots are all occupied by NL teams, illustrating the high stakes of the current standings. With a team ranked 5th or below facing the daunting prospect of playing a top seed in the playoffs, the pressure is on. Notably, the Detroit Tigers, who previously held the top spot, are now mired in a significant slump, raising questions about their postseason prospects. But here's where it gets controversial. While the Brewers are at the top, they've never won a World Series, and their current success is unprecedented. His current total of 95 homers ties him for 4th, just behind Babe Ruth, Alex Rodriguez, and Roger Maris. It's a fun statistic that invites discussion about the impact of Ohtani's dual role as a hitter and pitcher. The Philadelphia Phillies' Zach Wheeler has fans on edge, as his recent performance has been far from his usual dominant self. His drop in velocity has sparked concerns about his next outing. In contrast, the Chicago Cubs are gearing up for an intense showdown against the Brewers, with a series that could significantly shift the NL Central standings. Meanwhile, the Toronto Blue Jays' Addison Barger continues to deliver clutch hits, but the upcoming match against the Cubs will be a real test of their mettle. The Tigers' pitching woes are particularly worrisome, with a 4th worst ERA in the majors over the past month. As for the San Diego Padres, their recent success is making their aggressive moves at the trade deadline look incredibly smart. But the question remains, is it worth pushing hard to overtake the Dodgers in the NL West? Or is securing a first-round bye more critical? The Boston Red Sox's recent surge is fueled by both young talent and the impressive play of Alex Bregman, though his future with the team may be limited due to an opt-out clause. The Seattle Mariners have fans celebrating after a 7-game winning streak, highlighted by the retirement of Ichiro Suzuki's number and Julio Rodriguez's power surge. The Houston Astros, while still leading the AL West, are facing the most perilous situation in nearly a decade, with the possibility of not being in first place in the division. The New York Mets' recent struggles have been a backdrop for Pete Alonso's historic home run achievements, while the Yankees' unexpected hero, Trent Grisham, has been instrumental in keeping them competitive. The Cleveland Guardians have made an impressive comeback after a 10-game losing streak, boasting the best AL record since July 7th. The Cincinnati Reds, benefiting from the Mets' collapse, are now within striking distance of the final NL wildcard spot, thanks in part to a recent offensive explosion. The Texas Rangers, despite a promising 6-game winning streak, have stumbled since, failing to capitalize on the Yankees' struggles. The Kansas City Royals' Bobby Witt Jr. is on the verge of joining an elite group of players with 100 homers and 100 stolen bases in their first 4 seasons. Meanwhile, the Tampa Bay Rays are enduring a grueling road trip, hoping to stay afloat until their homestand begins. The San Francisco Giants' recent success following the trade deadline has been a surprise, but their playoff odds remain slim. The St. Louis Cardinals' Yadier Molina returned to the dugout, providing a morale boost for the team. The Miami Marlins' recent run has been powered by rookie talent, with more at-bats from rookies than any other team. The Arizona Diamondbacks, though essentially out of playoff contention, are focusing on the development of prospects Jordan Lawler and Tyler Locklear. The Los Angeles Angels' Mike Trout continues to impress, despite not yet reaching the 400-homer milestone. The Baltimore Orioles' Adam Jones, inducted into the Orioles Hall of Fame, is one of only 6 players to make 5 All-Star appearances. The Oakland Athletics are the only team with 4 hitters with 20 or more homers. While the Atlanta Braves look forward to the 2026 World Baseball Classic, with Andrew Jones managing the Netherlands. The Minnesota Twins' recent success has been accompanied by a fun new celebration after base hits, symbolizing a new chapter for the team. The Pittsburgh Pirates' Paul Skeens is off to a historic start, while the Washington Nationals' Jarlin Susana is making a strong return from injury. The Chicago White Sox struggles against the Guardians have significantly impacted their wild card chances. Finally, the Colorado Rockies, after a brief period of improvement, have returned to their historically bad form with a 10.57 ERA over a 12-game stretch. And this is the part most people miss. The unpredictable nature of baseball means that any team could turn their season around at any moment. So, what do you think? Is the Brewers' success sustainable? Can the Guardians keep their momentum going? Or will another team surprise us all and make a late season push? Let us know in the comments.